And welcome back to another video. Vespa for sale? No, not the simple scooter. A whole damn company's for sale. Well, it's not officially mentioned by the mother company, Piaggio & Co. of Pontedera, in a press communique, but there are insisting information which confirms this theory, I should say, because only a few days ago we had received a delegation of God knows what party who's interested in it. Piaggio, I don't think they will be amazed of the high technology they use in making these things, which is 35 years old. Is obviously someone who, or a person, or a multinational is interested in buying it. It seems to be someone from Saudi Arabia, some type of sheikh or something. It's not common. These Arabian sheikhs buy companies or buy a brand. Okay, fair enough. More time passes, the more the company risks going into bankruptcy due to negligence of the establishment, which on certain finance tabloids of Milano had said. And obviously the main part of the shareholders, they said this CDI, this boardroom managing directors, they have to go because they're not up to the scratch. They're not competent to what you may call it, to manage a multinational which has manufacturers around the world. People are still thinking of a saviour like Roberto Colonnino is not a saviour. He's a businessman. He had behind a series of backers, investors, which bought the Piaggio. He saved it from bankruptcy. Fair enough. Done a good job. Well, the problem is in the last 2 years since he passed away, his 2 kids, which is a politician, the other one, God knows where he came from, precisely didn't check them out yet, seem to don't have this talent or capacity to, to take on responsibility to run a company like this. And we see it every day. Companies losing market because they don't know how to do business. This is the fact. They are reducing costs much as possible. They don't want to spend nor invest. And there's no new models of vehicles or in the near future or recent in times out to be launched. And obviously that new division which should do new research and innovation for new products, it's no more there. All these engineers, they left. And the people thinking these people are saviours, they will save Pontedera, they invest in a Piaggio Pontedera. I don't think it's quite the way you see it. They're there to buy something. They're there to buy the company, the brand, the history, the patents, the tradition, the experience, and to produce in Italy at Pontedera these days is absolute suicide. You have fierce competitors, overseas, Japanese, Chinese, whatever, which modestly they make better products, more competitive prices, and what Piaggio has to watch out for is if they don't sell out, the Chinese competition will just wipe them out, because, as I said, Chinese competitors, they do make good stuff. And I have a whole series of new models out. Obviously, for a fraction of the price you would pay a product of a Piaggio. Sorry to say this, but it's the truth. There's nothing else you can do. This is the truth. Thinking you can produce outdated models at high prices, which people certainly won't buy at the end of the day. Under Roberto Colonnino, Piaggio know how to do business. They'd gained ground in sales. It's not just the market, which is not how do you say, not doing well. It's the company itself. It's not competitive enough. It's lost its steam. It's lost its will to compete. There's no will to do anything anymore in this company. Going back to the fact, people thinking, oh, this is a new saviour like Cornino. No. They will buy it and they'll start breaking up in little pieces. They'll keep those things which are competitive still, and the production will keep it overseas. As for other running costs in this company, they'll eliminate. They will sack people. They will probably giving economic incentives for people to go away. People are towards the retirement. That as well. But they will start sacking people and getting rid of a little bit of workforce, because it's sincerely too much for what is left of this company. And these people at work think, yes, comes the great saviour. No, there is no saviour. They're there to do business, and they're not there to do charity for you. They want to make this company competitive. Well, it's cost lesser to produce. They shall take the production there. Mark my words. There's little do what the trade unions can do, or the government, or local institutions. They can do a plea, begging mercy, but at the end of the day, when they bought that company, when they have bought that company, probably maybe, even if everything is silent, because in negotiations for these things, they're always in secret, out of public eye and stuff like that. And probably, when it's concluded, these things, there will be an official communique from the parties of this sale.